Deep within a jungle, bursting with life and color, lived a group of animal friends. Monkeys chattered from the trees, their voices echoing through the lush leaves. The sun peeked through the canopy, casting playful shadows on the jungle floor. Every day was an adventure for these friends. They explored hidden paths and shared delicious fruits. Leo the lion, with his booming laugh, was always ready for fun. Ella the elephant, wise and gentle, kept a watchful eye on everyone. Pip the parrot, a burst of colorful feathers, flitted about with news and gossip. And then there was Benny the bunny, small but full of energy, hopping excitedly wherever he went. Together they filled the jungle with their laughter and friendship. One sunny morning, Leo was exploring a part of the jungle he'd never seen before. Vines created a secret pathway, leading him to a hidden clearing. The air shimmered with a strange energy. There, in the middle of the clearing, lay a sight that made Leo catch his breath. It was a seed, but unlike any he'd seen before. The seed pulsed with a soft, warm glow. Curiosity bubbled inside Leo. He couldn't resist reaching out a paw to touch it. The seed burst open, sending sparkles of light dancing through the air.
The tree swayed gently, its branches reaching out to Leo as if to greet him. Then, in a voice that seemed to echo from the heart of the jungle itself, the tree spoke. "Welcome, Leo the lion," it boomed, its voice a deep, resonant hum. "You have found me, and now, a magical gift awaits you and your friends." "A gift? What kind of gift?"
"The gift of music," it replied. "But this gift is not mine to give alone. You and your friends must work together to unlock its true magic."
"What do we have to do?" Excited by the tree's words, Leo raced back to his friends, his heart pounding with anticipation. "I've found something amazing," he exclaimed, bursting into their usual gathering spot.
Ella the elephant, Pip the parrot, and Benny the bunny gathered around him, their eyes wide with curiosity. Leo wasted no time in telling them all about the magical tree and the gift of music.
"We just have to sing together," he finished, his voice brimming with excitement. "Imagine, our voices creating a melody that will fill the entire jungle with joy."
Without hesitation, Leo stepped forward, eager to share his part. Taking a deep breath, he let out a mighty roar that echoed through the trees.
"Roar!" he bellowed, his voice shaking the leaves on the branches.
That was certainly loud, Leo, but I'm not sure it was quite what the tree had in mind.
"What do you mean?"
We need something a little more melodic, something that flows. That's how it's done.
Oh, please. You're both doing it all wrong. The key is speed and clarity. Listen to this. See? Much better.
Excuse me, I think maybe it should be a little softer, a little gentler.
Each animal had shared their unique sound, but instead of harmony, the jungle was filled with a cacophony of noise. The jungle, usually alive with the sounds of friendship and laughter, fell strangely silent. Leo, Ella, Pip and Benny stood frozen in place, their excitement replaced by a growing sense of unease. The magical tree, which had been swaying gently just moments before, stood still, its leaves drooping slightly. The weight of their disagreement hung heavy in the air. No one spoke. The only sound was the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. Leo, used to the jungle's symphony of sounds, felt a shiver run down his spine. The silence wasn't peaceful, it was unsettling. It was as if the jungle itself was holding its breath, waiting to see what would happen next.
One by one, the animals turned away from each other, their heads hung low, their spirits broken by the rift that had formed. Leo, his pride stung by the disagreement, stalked off into the undergrowth, his mighty roar reduced to a frustrated growl, echoing through the dense foliage. Ella, her usual patience wearing thin, slowly made her way deeper into the jungle, her trunk dragging on the ground, each step heavier than the last. Pip, his chirps silenced, flew off to find a secluded branch high in the canopy, his colorful feathers blending into the shadows, seeking solace in solitude. And Benny, his small heart heavy with sadness, disappeared into his burrow, the entrance hidden by a curtain of leaves, retreating from the world. The jungle, once their shared playground, now felt like a barrier, separating them instead of uniting them. its vibrant energy replaced by a somber stillness. As the days turned into nights, the jungle remained strangely quiet, the usual chatter of life replaced by an eerie silence. The once vibrant symphony of sounds was reduced to a whisper, a faint echo of what it used to be. The colorful birds sang fewer songs, their melodies tinged with sadness, a reflection of the fractured harmony of the jungle.
I miss the sounds of the jungle, Ella's gentle rumbles, Pip's excited chatter, and even Benny's quiet humming. The silence is a constant reminder of our argument, and it makes my heart ache with regret. My roar, while powerful, feels so empty without the harmony of my friends' voices. I long to hear Ella's trumpet tune again. Her music always had a way of soothing my soul. I even miss Pip's incessant chirping. The jungle feels so strangely quiet without it. We've lost our joy, and it's our fault.
As I wander through this silent jungle, my heart feels so heavy with loneliness. I miss the warmth of Leo's presence, the way his booming laugh always seemed to chase away my worries. The jungle feels vast and empty without my friends. I long to hear Pip's latest gossip. His colorful stories always brightened my day. And I miss Benny's gentle humming, a soft melody that always seemed to calm my thoughts. My trumpet tune, while bold and beautiful, lacks the warmth and richness that comes from blending our voices together. We have to find a way to bridge the gap between us, to let go of our pride and embrace the power of our unique voices combined.
I miss the music. The jungle isn't the same without it, without us.
I do too.
It's awfully quiet without your roaring, Leo. And I must confess, I haven't heard a single juicy bit of gossip since we stopped talking.
I miss singing together. It made me feel connected, like I was part of something bigger than myself.
The tree, sensing their change of heart, rustled its leaves softly, a gentle breeze sweeping through the clearing.
My friends, true harmony comes not from forcing your own sound, but from listening to the beauty in each other's voices.
The tree is right. We need to listen to each other, to appreciate the unique gifts each of us brings to the music.
I'm ready to listen. Maybe if we all try to understand each other's sounds, we can finally create that magical melody.
With newfound determination and a shared desire to restore harmony to their beloved jungle, Leo, Ella, Pip and Benny took a collective breath and closed their eyes. They focused on the sounds around them, the gentle rustling of leaves, the chirping of crickets, the distant calls of exotic birds.
Taking a deep breath, Leo let out a soft, rumbling growl. His voice was no longer a jarring roar, but a deep, resonant bass line.
Ella, catching his rhythm, lifted her trunk and responded with a series of mellow trumpet calls. Her notes flowed like water, filling the spaces between Leo's growls.
Inspired by their collaboration, Pip launched into a cascade of chirps and whistles. His voice was no longer a frantic flurry, but a bright, melodic counterpoint to the deeper sounds.
And Benny, sensing the growing harmony, added his soft, sweet humming. His voice was a delicate thread that weaved through the music, connecting their sounds into a cohesive whole.
As their voices blended, something magical began to happen. The air shimmered with a golden light.
Inspired by the sight of the jungle coming alive around them, Leo poured his heart into his music. His growls became lyrics, powerful and resonant, telling a tale of friendship and courage.
Ella's trumpet calls transformed into a soaring melody, expressing the joy and wonder she felt deep within her heart.
Pip, his chirps and whistles now crystal clear, wove intricate harmonies around their voices.
And Benny, his small voice filled with newfound confidence, added a layer of sweet, soulful notes.
As their song reached its crescendo, the words tumbled out of Leo's heart. Sing together, roar and hum, beat the drum, let's have some fun. In the jungle, you and me, we'll make music happily.
The jungle erupted in a cacophony of joyful sound. The monkeys chattered and hooted, their voices blending with the birdsong in a harmonious chorus. The frogs croaked a deep bass line, their voices echoing across the water. And the insects of the jungle, usually unnoticed, added their own unique rhythms, their tiny clicks and chirps weaving a delicate tapestry of sound. The animals danced and sang, their movements guided by the music that flowed from their hearts. Leo, his mane swaying as he moved, felt a surge of pride and happiness, realizing that his true strength lay not in his roar alone, but in the harmony he created with his friends. Ella, her trunk raised high in the air, swayed to the music, her heart overflowing with love for her friends and the beautiful jungle they called home. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the jungle floor, the day slowly gave way to the enchanting twilight. The music slowly faded, leaving behind a sense of peace and tranquility that settled over the jungle like a warm blanket, wrapping everything in a serene embrace. The animals, exhausted but exhilarated from their day's adventures, gathered around the magical tree, their hearts filled with gratitude for the gift they had rediscovered, a gift that brought them closer together. The tree, its branches swaying gently in the evening breeze, seemed to hum a gentle lullaby, spoke one last time, its voice a soft whisper that echoed the rhythm of their beating hearts, a melody of unity and love. "Go now, my friends," it murmured, its voice filled with wisdom and warmth. "Carry the music within you, let it guide your steps and fill your days with joy. And remember that true harmony comes from listening to each other, from celebrating your differences, and from embracing the unique qualities each of you brings, and from working together to create something beautiful, something that transcends the individual and becomes a collective masterpiece." And so, as the first rays of dawn pierced through the canopy, signaling the start of a new day, painting the jungle in hues of gold and crimson, the colors of hope and renewal, a new sound filled the air, a sound that was both familiar and new. It wasn't just Leo's roar, Ella's trumpet, Pip's chirping, or Benny's hum. It was a symphony of their combined spirits. It was a symphony of friendship, a melody that spoke of unity and togetherness, a chorus of voices blending together in perfect harmony, each note a testament to their bond, a celebration of the jungle's vibrant spirit, a spirit that thrived on diversity and cooperation. And every morning, as the sun rose over the jungle, the music would play, a symphony of life and love, a constant reminder that even in the wildest hearts, there lived a song waiting to be shared, a song of hope and unity. There lived a song waiting to be shared, a melody that echoed through the trees and across the land, uniting all who heard it. The Jungle Symphony became a testament to the incredible power of togetherness, a harmonious blend of voices and sounds that echoed through the lush greenery. The animals learned that their differences, once a source of disagreement and conflict, were actually their greatest strengths, bringing unique perspectives and abilities to the group. Leo's might, Ella's grace, Pip's vibrancy, and Benny's gentleness, when combined, created something truly extraordinary, a synergy that was more powerful than any single trait alone. The story of their journey reminds us all, young and old, that we are always stronger together, no matter the challenges we face. Just like the animals in the jungle, each of us possesses unique talents and qualities that make us special and valuable. When we embrace these differences, listen with open hearts, and work together, we can accomplish amazing things, achieving goals that seemed impossible alone. Think of your own life, your family, your friends, your classmates, and colleagues. Each person brings something special to the table, a unique skill or perspective that enriches the whole group. By working together, by celebrating our differences and supporting each other's strengths, we can create our own beautiful music, our own symphony of friendship and love, a melody that resonates with everyone. Just like in the jungle, the power of collaboration and understanding can transform our lives and the world around us, making it a better place for all. So let the story of jungle harmony inspire you to embrace the power of teamwork and cooperation. Let the music fill your heart and remind you that true joy comes from celebrating our differences and working together to create something beautiful. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, if we listen closely enough, we'll hear the echoes of the jungle symphony in our own lives, in the laughter of friends, the warmth of family, and the shared moments that make life so extraordinary. Remember, just like Leo, Ella, Pip, and Benny, we all have a song to share. Let your voice be heard, and let the music of friendship and harmony fill the world. The end.